गुड मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट। आज मार्केटिंग रिसर्च की क्लास में एनालिसिस ऑफ डेटा, समंकों का विश्लेषण, इसके बारे में चर्चा करेंगे। सबसे पहले हम बात करते हैं कि समंकों का विश्लेषण क्या होता है। समंकों का विश्लेषण एक प्रक्रिया है जिसके द्वारा समंकों को अनुमिति डेटा करके उनका आशय निर्धारित किया जाता है। टल एंड हॉकिंस के अनुसार समंक उसी समय उपयोगी होते हैं जब उनका विश्लेषण हो जाता है। इनके अनुसार समंकों के विश्लेषण में अंकित समंकों की एक श्रृंखला का वर्णनात्मक विवरण या उनके संबंधों के बारे में अनुमान सम्मिलित है। नेक्स्ट जो है समंकों की व्याख्या, इंटरप्रिटेशन ऑफ द डेटा किसे कहते हैं। किसी भी क्षेत्र में संकलित समंकों के विश्लेषणात्मक अध्ययन से तर्कपूर्ण निष्कर्ष निकालने तथा उनकी सार्थकता बतलाने की सांख्यिकी क्रिया को समंकों का निर्वचन कहते हैं। Statistics is simply a tool in research. In fact, according to Liddy, statistics in a language which through its own spatial symbol and grammar take the numerical fact of life and translate them meaningfully. Statistics thus gather numerical data. The variation of the data gathered are abstracted based on group characteristics and combined to serve the purpose of description, analysis, interpretation, and possible generalization. According to McGugan, in research, this is known as the process of concatenation when the statements are chained together with other statements. There are two kinds of statistics. Statistics के दो प्रकार हैं, descriptive statistics और inferential statistics. Descriptive allow the researchers to describe the population or sample used in the study. इसके अंदर अध्ययन में पॉपुलेशन यानी कि जनसंख्या और सैंपल का इस्तेमाल किया जाता है। नेक्स्ट, ड्रॉज द इंटरफेरेंस फ्रॉम सैंपल डेटा एंड एक्चुअली डील विद द answering the research question postulated, which are in some cases causes and effect relationship. इसके अंतर्गत सैम्पल डेटा और एक्चुअली जो वास्तविक डील हुई है उसके आंसर को रिसर्चर रिसर्च क्वेश्चन में उनके संबंधों को, उनके प्रभाव को बताता है। Descriptive statistics describe the characteristics of population or the sample to make them meaningful. They are grouped according to the following measures: measures of central tendency or averages, measures of the dispersion of the variability, measures of the non-central location, measures of the symmetry and asymmetry, measures of the pickedness or flatness. Measures of central tendency or averages thus include the mean, mode, and median. The mean is a measure obtained by the adding all the value in a population or sample and dividing by the number of value that are added. और mode किसे कहते हैं? बहुलक. Mode is simply the most frequent score or the scores. Median the median is the value above the below which one half of the observation fail. Measures of dispersion or variability thus include the variance, standard deviation, and the range. According to Daniel, a measure of dispersion conveys information regarding the amount of variability present in a set of idea. Variance किसे कहते हैं? The variance is a measure of the dispersion of the set of the scores. It tells us how much the scores are spread out. Thus, the variance is a measure of the spread of the scores. It describes the extent to which the scores differ from each other about their mean. Standard deviation thus refers to the deviation of scores from the mean, where the ordinal measures of 1 to 5 scale low, high, and are used data most likely have standard deviation of the less than 1 unless the responses are extreme. The range is defined as the difference between the highest and the lowest score. Measure of known central location does include the qualities percentile, deciles and quartiles. The word percent mean per 100 therefore is using percentage size and standardized by the calculating the number of individuals who would be in a given category if the total number of cases were 100 and if the proportion in such category remain unchanged since proportions must add to unity. It is obvious the percentage will sum up to 100 unless the categories are not mutually exclusive or exclusive. Measures of symmetry and asymmetry thus include the skewness of the frequency distribution. If a distribution is asymmetrical and the large frequencies tend to be concentrated toward the low end of the variable and the smaller frequency toward the high end, it is said to be positively skewed. If the opposite holds, the larger frequency being concentrated toward the high end of the variable and the smaller frequency toward the low end, the distribution is said to be negatively skewed. Measures of pickedness or flatness of one distribution in relation to another is referred to as kurtosis. If one distribution is more picked than another, it may be spoken of as more leptokurtic. If it is the less picked, it is said to be more platykurtic. Non-parametric tests. The two types of data are recognized in the application of statistical treatment. These are the parametric data and non-parametric data. Parametric data क्या होते हैं? The parametric data are measured data and the parametric statistical tests assume that the data are nearly normally distributed. Non-parametric data are distribution free sample, which implies that they are free or independent of the population distribution. The tests on this data do not rest on the more stringent assumptions of normally distributed population. Kolmogorov's-Smirnov test fulfill the function of chi-square in testing goodness or fit and of the Wilcoxon rank some tests in determining whether random samples are from the same population. Sign test. It is important to determining the significance of differences between two correlated samples. The signs of the test are the algebraic plus or minus value of the differences of the paired scores. Median test is a sign test or two independent samples in the contradictions to two correlated samples as in case with the sign test. Appropriate statistical method based on the research problem and level of the measurement. The statistical method appropriate to any studies are always determined by the research problem and the measurement scale of the variable used in the study. Chi-square test. The most commonly used non-parametric test. It is employed in the instance where a comparison between observed and theoretical frequency is present, or in the testing and mathematical fit of a frequency curve to an observed frequency distribution. T-test हमें क्या बताता है कि provide the capability of the committing student and the probability level for testing whatever or not the differences between two sample mean is significant. This type of the analysis is the comparison of two groups of subject with the group means basic for the comparison. इसमें दो जो लोग हैं उनका समूहों का कंपैरिजन या तुलना की जाती है. Two types of the t-test may be performed, independent or paired. Cases are classified into two groups and a test of mean differences is performed for a specific variable. Paired sample for the paired observations arranged case-wise. A test of treatment effect in the performed. Correlation analysis. Correlation is used when one is interested to know the relationship between two or more paired variables. According to Black, this is where interest is focused primarily on the exploratory task of finding out which variable are related to a given variable. Thank you.